Let's get into making marketing fun again. There's so many ways to do this whole content creation thing. Um, we could write articles. We could create comedy. We could create inspirational videos. We could do guided audios. We could do selfie videos of us out in the wild doing our thing. There's just an unlimited way of doing content in a way that feels good, that's inspiring, that ultimately educates the audience on the point of view. And so I've been like really into video creation this last several months and having a lot of fun. So I'm just going to do a few like little clips with a small bit of dialogue to get wheels spinning on what more you could be doing in ways that align and inspire you. Um, so I'm going to share a few of the most recent little videos that we've done. And hopefully that gives you some ideas on what you could be doing because there's more fun to be had. Hey!
All right, morning. We're going to work on your signature workshop this morning. So we're going to be working on your story. We're going to be working on your point of view and philosophy. We're going to be working on the breakthrough experience that you give people, and then the call to adventure.
Let's go! Been waiting for this day since leaving social media 19 days ago.
Okay, so let's start with your niche. Who do you help?
I help fathers recover from really bad divorces and build lives their kids would be proud of.
Okay, that is a much clearer niche than I imagined. Let's dig in. So first, your story. What's your personal story that connects with the transformation you're offering these men?
I was born a small baby.
Everyone is born a small baby.
I was born a reasonably sized baby that raised absolutely no alarms to anyone whatsoever, and when I was 15, I realized the earth was flat.
Okay, I love the passion. Huge leap in narrative. Remember, this isn't your whole life story. You got to pick a story that is going to connect to the fathers you're helping, that will be relevant to them and their situation. Make sense?
This is the problem. People don't realize the truth anymore.
I understand.
Ever hear about the ice wall?
Right. So,
NASA's never released a full photo of the Earth. It's all CGI, man.
right. Look, let's choose a story that connects to the transformation you help these fathers with.
10 years ago, I went through a brutal divorce that almost destroyed me. But over the years, I realized I needed to take responsibility for my life instead of blaming her. And I rebuilt my life. And I rebuilt it in a way that my kids are proud of. And I'm no longer carrying the blame and the bitterness.
Okay. So let's try your core philosophy. What's the core idea that your workshop is built around?
The Earth is a realm, not a globe.
No.
Gravity is a mindset.
No.
Got it. The Matrix is real. Reality is a simulation.
No, again, it should really relate directly to the problem your clients are facing. The fathers with the divorce.
You need to take total responsibility for your role in the divorce and stay in your own lane if you want to build back better.
Good. Maybe don't use that last line, though. A lot of freight there.
Fine.
All right. What's the breakthrough experience that your workshop is going to guide people through?
I got it. So, at the 47-minute mark, we all scream into jars and seal them tight, then bury them in the backyard, symbolically ending the reign of the oligarchs.
You think that's going to help them experience more clarity about the divorce?
No, but it'll liberate our ancestors.
How about something smaller that helps them just figure out one simple next step they can take, like a journaling prompt or a guided meditation or a decision-making process?
Can they still scream a little bit?
Sure. If it's helpful for delivering the workshop's promise.
Oh, it is. But we could also have them make a list of all the ways that, they contributed to the divorce.
Great.
By screaming into a jar.
Now, the final part. What's the call to adventure? What's the next step you're inviting them onto?
Boom. Easy. Use code Dumpster69 for 20% off my pineal gland opening supplement.
No, not a product, not an affiliate link. This is where you invite them to work with you. So it's a coaching program, a next leg of the journey, some one-on-one work.
Oh, so like, come do more of this with me if you want your life to change?
Exactly.
Come scream into more jars with me weekly in my 6-week transformation vortex. Boom. Jars included. Got it.
Okay, so let's recap. The story should show how you made the shift. The philosophy and point of view shows how that shift is made. The breakthrough experience gives them a real experience of making that shift. And then the call to adventure is inviting them to work with you. That make sense? Great. Now that is a signature workshop, and you deliver it again and again on virtual stages, in person, making it better every time you do it.
I'm totally getting this. You're such a good teacher.
If you think you can design a signature workshop better than that, go to magicmedia.com/signature-workshop, where you can learn about the craft and tour your signature workshop that Bradley and I will be leading in September.
Bam! All right, so that is number one. I'll share the link here if you want to check that out. Basically, that is just a fun way to share a point of view. Throughout the whole video, we're going through the 4 main pieces, what to put in a signature workshop. And it's just a different way of doing a talking head tutorial, sharing all the footage there that Tad and I made. And that was so quick. We wrote that in less than an hour. We filmed it in probably 30 minutes, just shooting all Tad's lines, then all my lines, and it might have taken up to an hour to record that. And that one just went live this morning. So next up, those Instagram contests that you never win, nobody ever wins. My business partner, we were down in Austin, Texas, and we were playing chi ball for days on end, 16 hours a day for 5 days. And we got onto our flight coming home from South by Southwest, and he checked his phone, and lo and behold, we had won a cinematic commercial shoot where we got a helicopter ride to the top of a mountain to shoot a chi ball commercial. And so we just went over to Vancouver, and we did a couple days of flash mobs at beaches, and then we shot this next video while we were there. And this video cost us nothing. Obviously, we were very lucky to win this video. But, we wrote the script. We have a ton of footage now that we can continue to repurpose. And this one, we were going for both comedic and epic, helping people to understand, what are some of the deeper reasons for playing chi ball. So this one just came out, I want to say yesterday or the day before.
2 tired dads and their grandfather set off on an epic quest to find an ancient relic hidden atop a remote mountain. As legend goes, the sacred chi ball has the power to change the world. It can turn strangers into friends, which could end all wars. It can turn anxiety into aliveness, which could heal humanity. It can turn screen zombies into real-life legends. And apparently, it's really, really fun. The sacred chi ball.
Let's play.
just like that, they disappeared into the setting sun, off to share the power of Chi-Ball with the world, because the revolution will be joyful. Find your flow, find your fun. Humanity needs you, the world needs more play.
PlayChiball.com today.
So again, just going for the theme of epic and fun, and that one, pretty stoked about it. We're going to be actually putting some ad dollars behind that one. And then the last one, last weekend, I went away on a camping trip with some buddies, and I wanted to just, do something productive while I was gone. So I shot this little video, super simple to shoot. And this one, for your own branding of like just thinking about what is you doing your thing. What is one of your things? If hitting the gym is one of your things, or if doing art is one of your things, or being out in the wild is one of your things, how do you capture the footage of you doing the thing? It's literally just setting up tripods, or if you're doing it with a friend, getting them to film you, and then figuring out what message do you want to share, and just doing some simple voiceover, which is all this was. Is like I caught a couple clips of us playing and clips of us hiking, and presto, here's what we got.
We live in a world that moves fast. Too fast sometimes. But out here in the wild, everything slows down to its natural pace.
Yes.
Every step we take, every breath of fresh air, every laugh with friends, it reminds us of what truly matters. Play Chi-Ball isn't just a game, it's a reason to get outside, to explore new places, and to feel alive again. It's about connection, the kind that happens when you're truly present, in your body, hitting a little hand-woven ball around, making impossible saves, and celebrating the moment together. It's not about the destination or even the score. It's about the moments in between. The stories we'll tell for years, the friendships we build along the way, and the adventures that start as soon as we're willing to say yes. This is Chi-Ball. Play anywhere, with anyone, anytime.
Play Chi-Ball!
So get out there, make some new memories, and keep the rallies alive.
So another POV. So the question reflects back to all of you is, what is a message that you have perhaps shared lately? Maybe you've written an article. Maybe you have done like a talking heads style video of you sharing the point of view. And how, if you were to invest a little bit more time into the creative process, which is the magic, this is what the magic and magic media is like. How do you invest a little bit more time, a little bit more thought, and a little bit more creativity to take what it is that you're making and make it that much more special? Just like you, special. So think of something that you've made lately or something you've been thinking about making. And we're going to take 7 minutes. Your first 3 minutes are just brainstorming the idea. And the next little bit is like, what is the creative edge? How are you going to amplify the message through, it could be through B-roll footage. So like that, just setting up the tripod at 9 different angles and then capturing all that footage. It could be coming up with some other creative idea for delivering that message. So you're going to take about 7 minutes to just see what inspiration comes through for you.